So welcome back to the channel, and I know it's been a minute, so for today's video I pretty much just wanted to show you guys what my life has been looking like recently, take you along my productive routines along with some little life updates in the mix. For the most part, just going to be focused on my personal app development and maybe go out and explore the city a bit. So yeah, quite a bit to do. Let's get into it. Of course, I have to kick off my day with my morning coffee ritual. A couple months ago, I got this new Breville espresso machine. I went with this one because I thought it was pretty starter friendly. Little update is our latest family member. Let me introduce you guys to June. So this is June, our 4-month-old puppy. She's a cockapoo, which is a cocker spaniel mixed with a poodle, and she just has some of the cutest features like her chocolate fur and her colored eyes. Look at them. Look, June. So one eye is blue and the other one is kind of like a hazel mix. We've had her for just 2 weeks, so she may be looking a little scruffy already. She's super smart, like she learned a lot of new things already, but we found her just right outside the city, so she was really not used to all the noise and the traffic. So it's taking her a bit of time, but it's alright, she'll get used to it. And we had been wanting a dog for a bit of time now. She's gonna be our perfect companion. So yeah, maybe you'll be spotting June in the videos every now and then. And I just received a pretty exciting package. The new iPhone 17 Pro. And here's the side-by-side with my iPhone 16 Pro. Straight away it feels a little bit smoother around the edges. I decided not to go with the Max because this one just feels better in hand. Not too much in the box, just your charger and some paperwork. I know a lot of people are iffy about it. What do you think? And here's a look at the new liquid glass design system from iOS 26. I was very close on choosing the iPhone Air because I thought it looked pretty sleek, but I couldn't settle for just one single camera lens and losing out on the ultra wide and the telephoto, especially since I do tend to use my iPhone sometimes for these videos too. Anyways, I'm thinking of doing like a real world review of the new iPhone, kind of like a day in the lifestyle. Let me know if you would like to see something like that. co-working lounge, which is always very nice and quiet and offers a nice change of setting compared to the studio. Again, I've been developing my own project management app with my key priorities being mobile first, offline first, and a delightful design and user experience. Over the summer, I've been working with the iOS 26 beta, and I've been pretty happy with all the new features and changes. I had run into some visual bugs with SwiftUI, but it looks like a lot of those got ironed out over time, in time for the stable release. But for some reason, I'm still getting like these random search bars or search icons that appear in my views. So that's one thing I've been trying to debug. But I have noticed the improved list view performance. Previously, when testing with very large lists, there were some UI hangups or some kind of stuttering in the layouts, and now it's all looking very smooth. Also, I've been testing out the new icon composer for your app icons, and I've been pretty impressed by the results so far. Exporting is so much easier now and adding it to your project, and it supports all the different tints and variations. And this is the new icon I came up with. But the thing I'm working on today is trying to make use of the new Foundation Models framework, which allows us developers to make use of the phone's local AI features. This gives me so many ideas for features like calculating time estimates for your tasks or projects, or quickly adding tasks from emails, so that's exciting. But what I'm adding now is a new way to quickly add tasks with AI through voice input. So you can speak to it naturally and the model will parse your input and convert it into actionable items. The best part of Foundation Models, in my opinion, is that it all works locally and it doesn't require data storage, so that's good for privacy. And I don't need to worry about token usage or costs as a developer. But building out this product has not been perfect. One thing I think I've been doing wrong is spending way too much time over optimizing on performance and visual polish. Sometimes I linger too much in the details. This has been causing me to push my timeline back for the app release. My goal now is to have a fixed target date and just be okay with the MVP. It would be a lot more valuable to just let people download it already and from there see what features I should prioritize most. Also, I had started working on the macOS version of the app, which is very exciting because from there I can implement stuff like keyboard shortcuts and other ways to work really fast. However, I quickly realized that's a whole other beast for development, so I'm going to focus solely on the mobile version for now. Again, I think it'd be cool to keep documenting my build on this public project. So I hope you don't mind me getting more technical. Let me know down below if you have any questions about what I'm building, or even some suggestions for me on what I can do better. So, getting my life together also means organizing my digital workspace, and that's where the sponsor of today's video, Monday.com, comes in. What if your AI didn't just give you ideas, but actually did the work? That's what Monday Sidekick promises. Sidekick is Monday's new AI digital worker, built to understand your projects and help move your work forward automatically. Here, let me show you what it looks like. I asked Monday Sidekick to review this project board. In seconds, it pulled out the goals and key priorities so the team knows exactly what to tackle first. The suggested prompts are super helpful, but you can really ask anything about your workspace. But it doesn't stop at suggestions. Monday Sidekick is execution first. I asked it to follow up with a client, and not only did it draft the email, it logged the task as complete and helped me move the workflow forward. It's also proactive. When a task was falling behind, Monday Sidekick flagged it and suggested the next step before I even asked. That's what really sets it apart. Monday Sidekick understands the full context of your projects, your goals, and your team inside Monday.com. It's personalized, secure, and you're always in control of every action it takes. Try Monday Sidekick on Monday.com's early access and see for yourself how this digital worker can automate your workflows in actually get work done. I'll leave a link down below and let me know in the comments which kind of tasks you'll hand off first. And of course, thanks to Monday.com for sponsoring today's video.
The idea of this obsessed with Japan provides for many that breath of fresh air. So that is.
Then it was time for a little home improvement project. I'm adding some new bedside lamps from Gantry. They make some cool 3D printed lamps. So I checked out their website to see how other people install them. The installation guide looks pretty straightforward. And interestingly, our studio has 0 overhead lights, so we've had to get creative with our lighting, and these should help too. Test, but ran into some problems. First, this plug doesn't fit through this grommet hole, so I have to remove the nightstands. Then when I did that, I noticed that the controller gets hidden behind the table, so I guess I'll just have to leave it sitting at the top, which is fine for now. Anyways, then I did the same thing for the other side, and all done. I think it's a nice touch and already looks cozier. Looks like June would agree with that. Here's the before and the after. The only thing I would change is to upgrade to some smart bulbs to control them from my phone, but that will be for another time. end our weekend, we decided to bring June to Central Park for her first time. Again, she gets very anxious out in the main streets because it's very overstimulating with all the sounds and sirens. But it looks like she's really liking these more quiet trails. This is probably one of my favorite city views. It's a little trek, but pretty worth it. We made it just in time to lay down and watch the sunset. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this more chill vlog. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.